Always remember that expression. Butcher, bakers, candlestick makers, who do you want your neighbors to be? 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except. And this is the exception. And you know what that is. And it's coming up before we know it. And then it'll be springtime. I'll tell you about a homeless man that walks in for a job interview. And the homeless man, he wants to drive truck. A position for truck driver was open. The interview goes very well, and the interviewer says, well, you meet our standards and qualifications, but we need your email address. And the homeless man replies, sir, I don't own a computer. I don't have an email address. Oh, no, we're sorry. You can't work here without an email address. So the homeless man goes out in the street. He collects some money by begging. He buys a crate of tomatoes. He sells them for a decent profit and continues to resell tomatoes day after day and month after month. After a few months, he's able to afford a car, which helps him to earn more money by selling tomatoes. Finally, after 5 years of hard work, he becomes one of the biggest tomato dealers in the country. And during a business meeting, the homeless man is asked for his email address, and the homeless man, who had completely forgot about an email address, replies, sorry, I don't have an email address. I never got one. Sir, do you know where you'd be if you had an email address? Yes, I would be a truck driver. Eternities of destruction and the battles rage on. From the highlands to the lowlands, on and on forevermore. Shoulder to shoulder, brother and sister. Millennials of destruction, battles rage on. Prophets, 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 destruction, 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 life and limb for almighty dollars. Eternities of destruction, the battle rages on. Sacrifice of life and limb for eternity's almighty dollar. From the highlands to the lowlands, on and on forevermore. Shoulder to shoulder, brother and sister, millennials of destruction, the battle rages on. So much destruction, blood, gore, and guts, for so much profit. The tills are full and the gold is spilling out of the cages. And the battle rages on, life and limb for the almighty dollar. Eternities of destruction, the battle rages on. On and on forevermore, always was and always will be, fighting for our freedom, facing bloody battles, sacrificing life and limb for the almighty silver gold. From the highlands to the lowlands, on and on forevermore, shoulder to shoulder, brother and sister, millennials of destruction, battles rage on, battles rage on. Life and limb are spent for the almighty dollar, eternity of destruction. The battle rages on and on forevermore. Okay, here, a little confessional thing here. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. During World War II, I hit a wealthy, innocent trader in my attic. Well, answered the priest, that's not a sin. But I made him to pay $2,000 a week for every week that he stayed. And the priest replied, well, I admit that wasn't good, but you did it for a good cause. Oh, Father, that eases my mind, that eases my conscience, that eases my soul, that eases my pain. I have one more question. What is it, son? The priest asks. And the man whispers, do I have to tell him the war is over? Two countries go to war. One president is a comedian and the other is a joke.